Have you ever wanted a streaming camera that works 24/7, doesn't overheat, and shoots in 4K with control via your phone or PC? Meet the Hollyland VenusLiv Air. A new release from Hollyland with a 50 megapixel sensor, a vertical touchscreen, and dual platform live streaming support. Today we'll break down what this camera is, who it's for, and whether it's worth buying. And a quick warning, this isn't a review for casual webcam users. We'll go through the package, design, app features, shooting modes, and the real pros and cons of the Hollyland VenusLiv Air. In the box, you get the Hollyland VenusLiv Air camera itself, the 12-volt to a power adapter, USB-C to USB-A cable, a lens cap, a quick start guide and an info card, and also the warranty card. Everything is neatly packaged, the camera body is protected, and what's also important is the lens cap comes included to protect the sensor during transport. The camera looks stylish and minimalist, with all controls in logical places. We have a power button, a live button for quick streaming, a 3-inch touchscreen that rotates only on the x-axis, an HDMI output for monitor connection, an Ethernet port for wired connection, a DC input, a USB-C port for UVC or a PC connection, an SD card slot, a 3.5mm aux input, a lens with 1.05 aperture with a 25mm equivalent. Additionally, there's a cold store function to save settings and files. All elements are conveniently placed, buttons are large enough, and the touchscreen is responsive. The VenusLiv Air features a 1 to 1.3-inch CMOS sensor with a 50 megapixel resolution. It has a built-in f1.05 lens, allowing shooting even in low light. It supports 4K 30 FPS streaming via RTMP, SRT, or RTMPs. The 3-inch flip touchscreen allows real-time monitoring, but only on the x-axis. There's also AI assist with exposure, white balance, skin tone, and color settings. The vertical touchscreen can flip 180 degrees for monitoring the scene and controlling the camera. However, rotation is only on the x-axis, and that is something to consider when mounting or using a tripod. There are two ways to connect the camera. There's wired, so via USB-C or an Ethernet cable to a PC. There's the mobile app VenusCam. You can just scan the QR code, connect to the camera's hotspot in the app, and it lets you adjust the white balance, the ISO, shutter, EV, aperture, saturation, sharpness, the contrast. You can also change the zoom from 1x up to 4x. There's a screen recording and a screenshot option. There's also different templates, a tone, and clip duration. All of the adjustments are reflected in real time, just like on the camera screen. There's also different camera modes. We have UVC streaming, which is for PC, which offers the Smart and Pro modes with adjustable settings, a face priority focus, an AE lock with anti-flicker. You can also set the frame rate, the bit rate, the resolution, zoom up to 4 times, and add a platform via QR code. There's also a shooting mode, which is recording to an SD card. It has the same settings as streaming, but you can switch between photo and video modes. You can favorite, delete, or view files info in the gallery. Hollyland previously released the VenusLiv V2, and the new VenusLiv Air brings support for horizontal and vertical streaming, a 180-degree image flip, a built-in AI for exposure and color adjustment, and simultaneous streaming to 2 platforms at the same time. The camera has a 50 megapixel sensor with an f1.05 lens, which is great for low light performance. We have a flip touchscreen, mobile app control, dual platform streaming, and it supports RTMP, SRT, and RTMPs, and also UVC. We have an HDMI, USB-C, and Ethernet connectivity. There's also AI-assisted image settings, a chroma key, and templates, and digital audio input for microphones. Now let's talk about the strengths. We have a 50 megapixel sensor with a 1.05 aperture lens, which is great for low light performance. We have a flip touch screen, mobile app control, dual platform streaming. The device supports RTMP, SRT, RTMPs, and UVC connections. We have an HDMI, a USB-C, and Ethernet ports, an AI-assisted image setting option, chroma key, and templates. And there's also a digital audio input for microphones. But there are also some weaknesses. The screen rotates only on the X-axis. The price is $549, which is not really a budget option, and some functions require a QR code and an app, which may be inconvenient for fast setups. The size and weight is about 1.5 pounds or 660 grams, so consider a tripod for a long use. The Hollyland VenusLiv Air is a streaming camera and a creator tool that can really work 24/7 without overheating with professional image control. If you're a streamer, a podcaster, or an online seller, this camera is a reliable tool. In the comments, tell us which features matter most to you: the streaming, the app control, or built-in AI for video adjustment.